Hey guys, it's Ted Mayer from TM Productions Wedding Disc Jockey Service. Thanks for viewing. One of the biggest questions I get all the time and right out of the gate is how much. I have a range of rates depending on what's required for your wedding. So meaning that your wedding should be and is different than every other wedding. So depending on the style, feel, experience and number of guests you have, that determines the package. And I try to break it down that way. The biggest thing is locking in the date. So if you feel a good connection with the DJ or a band or whatever, lock in a date and then we work a package around that. But once the date's gone, it's gone. A good rule of thumb, so I'll use simple figures. I have a range of rates starting at $1,000 for a wedding. But say it's $1,000 and you have 100 guests. Well, that's $10 per guest. What I don't suggest is hopping on Craigslist and hiring someone strictly for price, because you never know. It may work out, however, it may not. So at that rate, if you do the, say a Craigslist DJ, it's say starting at $500, that's $5 a guest. Well, for the $5 savings per guest, it's a huge gamble. And like I said, it could work out for you. But honestly, I would much rather see someone rent equipment, get an iPod, if someone's in that kind of market. There's too much work and too much time to put together a wedding that really works for you. And then the other thing is I offer add-on packages, add-on items such as, say, photo booths or uplighting, because your wedding may or may not require that. Maybe it's on your wish list. But again, if it's that important, put it in the price per guest and see where you come up with. See if that fits into, is it worth it? But the biggest thing is locking in the date and making sure there's a connection between you and your photographer and your disc jockey. I can't stress that enough. If you're not, you're going to butt heads the whole time. So request an information packet right next to me, or give me a call on the phone and I'll send one out, and then we'll go from there. See if the date's available and see if it's a good fit. But if you need any other information, don't hesitate to call. Thanks so much. I appreciate you viewing. Bye now.